Hello, viewers. Welcome to News Round on Celestial Honors Television. Thank you for joining us. I am Damilola Awushika. First, the headlines. Historic day in Imeko. SBJ Oshofa officially declared saint. Reverend EMF Oshofa endorses Celestial Women Council Arena project for the Celestial City. Chairman Imeko Project speaks on work progress ahead of 2025 Imeko convocation. The book, called Chosen and Crowned, the Oshofa Story, unveiled. Global Glory, Celestial Honors and Merit Awards International hosts second Canada Awards 2025. Celestial Church of Christ, God's Divine Parish set for 2025 Adult Harvest Celebration. On the international scene, royal and papal alliance rekindled after 500 years. In the world of sports, Osime Nwabali Ajibade Okonkwo nominated for CAF Awards. Thank you for joining us once again. Now, the news in full. Sunday, 19th of October 2025 will linger in the memory of teaming members of the Celestial Church of Christ worldwide for a long time to come, as that day members of the world's largest white garment church converged at the Celestial City, Imeko, Ogun State, for the glorification Thanksgiving service in honor of the departed founder of the church, Prophet, Pastor, Founder SBJ Oshofa. The activities for the day began with a procession to the sepulchre where the late iconic and enigmatic religious leader was interred. After the deluge of prayers at the burial site, the teeming crowd of worshippers moved to the imposing Celestial Church of Christ Basilica for the glorification service that was characterized by a downpour of praises in worship and earth-shaking testimonies from the lives that were touched by SBJ in his lifetime. The service and sermon were solely led by Reverend EMF Oshofa, who advised all to continue in the legacies of our founding father. The glorification saw the unveiling of Papa SBJ Oshofa and the onward pronouncement of his sainthood.
Joli ça.
A robust and gratuitous Thanksgiving was held to wrap up the first and second phases of the 40th memorial anniversary for St. SBJ Oshofa. It was a night of worship, light, and reflection as thousands of faithful gathered at the Celestial City Imeko for a special service of songs in honor of the founder of the Celestial Church of Christ, St. Samuel Bileu Joseph Oshofa. It was a gathering of who is who in the Celestial Church, from sonorous hymns, renditions from the central choir to praise and worship. It was indeed a gathering fit for a king. The newly installed street lights were commissioned, lighting up major roads leading to the Basilica and the Conference Center, marking yet another phase in the city's ongoing facelift project.
The pastor is here to commission this project so that the whole Imeko is illuminated. Ìmọ́lẹ̀ ńlá ó dé sí Imeko, ayọ̀ ńlá dé sí Imeko. Àwọn bàbá wa bọ́ ti ń gé lónìí, gbogbo Imeko yẹn, ìmọ́lẹ̀ yìí kò ní kú rárá mọ́. Ayọ̀ Ọlọ́run wá sí bàbá. So it is my singular honor on behalf of the 40th Memorial Anniversary Committee to present our father, His Eminence, Reverend Pastor Emmanuel Obi Friday Oshofa, to commission the light project, to commission the solar light project for Imeko City. Your Eminence, sir.
A rally around the Celestial City saw members, clergy, and youth groups march in white garments, singing hymns and songs of praise, a true reflection of the founder's enduring legacy of light and holiness. As the evening drew to a close, fireworks illuminated the skies over Imeko, creating a breathtaking scene that mirrored the joy and gratitude of Celestians worldwide. The service of songs not only celebrated the memory of St. SBG Oshofa, but also reaffirmed the Church's commitment to keeping his divine vision alive. A major literary milestone has been achieved in the history of the Celestial Church of Christ as His Eminence, the Reverend E.M.F. Oshofa, pastor and spiritual head of the Celestial Church of Christ worldwide, released a groundbreaking new book titled, called Chosen and Crowned, the SBJ Oshofa Story. The book offers an intimate and authoritative chronicle of the life, calling, and divine mission of the Church's founder, St. SBJ Oshofa. The publication captures spiritual journey, trials, and triumphs of the man through whom God established the Celestial Church of Christ. Called Chosen and Crowned is more than a biography. It is a legacy preserved, a testimony of faith and divine chronicle, celebrating the life of a man whose impact continues to shape generations across the celestial fold and beyond. The Celestial City, Imeko, is wearing a new look as a massive facelift project continue ahead of the 2025 annual convocation. From improved road networks and street lightings to sparkling conference center and the newly constructed public conveniences, the Basilica also wears a fresh coat of paint. The Holy City is being transformed to better serve millions of faithful expected in December. Celestial Honors Television spoke with the chairman, IMECO Project, and ICC Secretary, the Special Venerable Most Senior Evangelist Gabriel Oshofa, who described the facelift as part of ongoing efforts to make IMECO more befitting as a global pilgrimage destination for Celestians and visitors alike.
Okay, we are live here at Imeko City, reporting for Celestial Honor TV. Here, I'll be asking some questions about the ongoing project in Imeko City. Your name, sir?
I am Special Venerable Muslim Evangelist Gabriel Oshofa.
Okay.
I'm the chairman of Pastor in Council Committee on Works and Projects.
Okay.
And beside me are also members of that committee. Okay.
Okay. So your name, sir?
Special Superior Michael.
Okay. Your name, sir?
Special Superior Adi Garioshi, the Secretary of the PIC Workshop Project Committee.
Oh, beautiful. Sorry, can you tell us about the ongoing project in Imeko City?
Okay, great. As you can see, we are presently celebrating 40th year remembrance anniversary of founder Papa SBJ Oshofa.
Okay.
So that is why we are all gathered here today. And we are here, and you can see a whole lot of projects going on.
Okay.
So some of those projects, if I should list them, I can start by pointing to the background we are having right now. That is the Basilica.
Okay.
You know, it's a project that was done December last year.
Oh, good.
I mean, it's been existing, but it was painted, and the beauty came out last December. That is a project. Also, before then, this whole arena has never been connected to public power.
Okay.
You understand? Whenever we come here for convocation, it's always powered by generating sets.
Okay.
So from last year again, for the first time, it was connected to the national grid. A whole lot of things were put in place, transformers installed, concrete poles installed, all the old wires removed. And by the grace of God, we celebrated last December with NEPA light.
Wow,
So
that's
to say.
beautiful.
So for 5 days, there was light all through. So that's another one. And not so thirdly, you can look at the road where we are standing on right now,
Okay.
and the drainage network. These are all parts of the ongoing project.
Wonderful.
So already we've done about 1,300 kilometers of meters, 1.0 of drainage, and we've started a whole lot of them too. So it's still ongoing. So that's a project too that is ongoing. We have solar electrification, and just recently too, the committee on the 40th anniversary has also increased the number of solar light installations in the Imeko.
Wonderful.
They have installed from where you call Ipako Shofa down to General Hospital and down to this whole arena too.
Good.
So that is also there. That is also going. And just this afternoon again, we just saw the groundbreaking event of the Women Council's project,
Wow.
which is done in collaboration with the committee PIC Works on Project.
Okay.
So they're actually trying to build an arena, a children's playground with a kind of amusement park themed thing. You understand?
Okay.
So with pavilion, and that can also sit out members of the church for events. So that has also been done today, the groundbreaking.
Okay.
So many events, so many projects are ongoing. And even this committee itself, with the mandate of the pastor, new land has been bought for the church, about
Wow.
80 acres.
That's good.
80 acres, because you should know that the pastor is forward thinking. The rate at which the population of Celestial Church keeps expanding, you can be rest assured that in the next 10 years, it is possible that this ground would not contain us. Isn't that right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So what the pastor has done is to acquire additional land, to which new projects are coming up, hospital projects, school projects, revival grant projects, crutches, a whole lot of things. So there's still so many things to be done. So this is just a start, and the pastor is desirous of changing the story of Celestial City, Meko.
Okay.
You know, we want to make this the Jerusalem that all members of Celestial Church can truly come to and observe the yearly pilgrimage, you know, um, and have a nice time in the presence of the Lord. So there are so many things that have been mapped out, and by the grace of God, yeah, the conference center too is being upgraded.
Okay.
I mean, it's been there for so many years during Bada's time, and recently last year the PIC itself, the big body, did a lot of renovation works on it. Okay. So the idea is to make that place into functional offices.
Oh, good.
You understand? So a whole lot is going on. A whole lot is going on, and the pastor this time around wants the story of Imeko to change. And so we seize this opportunity to call on all members of the church to be partners in projects in one way or the other. The convocation too is coming around this December, where we expect members of the church to gather as stipulated by the founder, Papa SBG Oshofa. So as you're coming, you should try to play your own part in contributing to the development and to the progress of the church. Be rest assured that this time around, development of the city is taking serious business. So we need each and every one of us to make this happen. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We really appreciate you.
As the countdown to the Convocation 2025 begins, the renewed Celestial City stands ready, brighter, cleaner, and more welcoming than ever before. The Celestial Women Imeko Basilica Upkeep Project CWIBUP, the group committed to the regular cleaning and maintenance of the Basilica's interior, exterior, and surroundings, is calling on all Celestial women aged 18 and above to contribute a minimum of 1,000 naira annually or more as voluntary donations to keep the Basilica in pristine condition. Payments can be made to the UBA account number 1026957176. The brochure for the December 2025 IMECO annual convocation is now open for adverts and goodwill messages. Individuals, businesses, and organizations are encouraged to seize this opportunity to showcase their products and services to millions of potential customers. Advert rates as follows: inside front and back covers 1 million naira each, full page 500,000, and half page 250,000 naira. Limited slots are available, so interested sponsors are advised to act fast. The Celestial Women Council Worldwide (CWC) has announced the commencement of a major legacy initiative known as the Arena Project for the Celestial Church of Christ Worldwide. The ambitious plan includes the construction of an arena and pavilion for adult leisure and recreation during the annual IMECO convocation. The project has been commissioned by His Eminence Reverend EMF Oshofa with a call to all members, both male and female, to support the mobile course with their financial contributions. The total cost of the project is estimated at 250 million naira. Donations can be made to the Celestial Women Council Worldwide through UBA account number 232-747-8278. The Celestial Church of Christ Divine Mercy Cathedral Aja Youth Wing presents an open-air crusade with theme, Night of Awake. It is dated the 21st of November 2025 from 10 p.m. A lineup of music ministers and choirs are billed to attend. Mark the date in your diaries. Also, Celestial Church of Christ Ibarra Youth Organization presents the 27th edition of Overflow. The week-long chain of events will run from the 9th through the 16th of November 2025 at the church auditorium. You are cordially invited. The city of Accra in Ghana will be agog tonight as Celestial Church of Christ Blessing Parish holds its praise night. Tonight, penultimate its harvest on Sunday. The Praise Festival will kick off from 10 p.m. Now to news from the USA Bureau. The Celestial Church of Christ Region B Youth USA are inviting all youth to a 3-day youth retreat tagged Kindle the Light. An all-night praise will feature word, prayer, and praise, dated the 14th of November 2025 from 7 p.m. at the Celestial Church of Christ, Hepzibah Cathedral, Indianapolis. The retreat will round off with a special Thanksgiving service on Sunday, the 16th of November at the Celestial Church of Christ, Indiana Cathedral from 10 a.m. The USA Prophetic Encounter themed Amen is billed for this Saturday, the 25th of October 2025. Venue is the Laurel High School, Maryland, USA, from 11 a.m. Eastern Time. A host of spirit-filled word and prophetic ministers will be present. Jesus awaits you as you join them. The Celestial Church of Christ, Peace of Christ Parish in Madison, USA, invites you to a night of revival and worship themed The Sound of Victory. It will take place today, the 24th, from 6 p.m. at the church premises. Now to news from the Canada Diocese. It is the time of the year when Celestial Honors and Merit Awards International honor men and women of excellence. Toronto is the host city, and Celestial Church of Christ, God's Divine Parish, is the host church. It's not a parish award, but one on the international scale that has toured every continent since 2014, putting smiles on people's faces worldwide. Toronto 2025 Awards will hold on Sunday, the 26th of October from 11 a.m. You are warmly invited. All roads lead to Celestial Church of Christ, God's Divine Parish, Toronto, on Sunday, the 26th of October 2025 from 10 a.m. It is time for the parish's harvest of new beginning, where the grace and manifestations of God will be pronounced. If you reside in Toronto and its environs, then it is a must attend, as it is double celebrations for the parish, as they will same-day play host to the Celestial Honors and Merit Awards International Toronto Awards 2025. Come and celebrate open doors to new beginnings. In the UK Diocese, we have the Celestial Church of Christ Shalom Parish, Celestial Church of Christ Covenant of God Parish, Celestial Church of Christ Park Royal Parish, Celestial Church of Christ Rock of Ages Parish, Celestial Church of Christ Amazing Grace Parish, Celestial Church of Christ Living Word Parish, Nottingham, and Celestial Church of Christ Obaile Parish in Dundee. In the USA National Diocese, we have the Celestial Church of Christ Rock of Ages Parish, Celestial Church of Christ Peace of Christ Parish, and Celestial Church of Christ Deliverance Parish. In Canada, we have the Celestial Church of Christ Testimony Parish, Montreal, and Celestial Church of Christ God's Divine Parish in Toronto. We'll take a quick break. Up next is international news. Don't go away.
This is a new season. It's a new beginning. It is the harvest time. Join us as we celebrate God's faithfulness, a time of praise, power, and divine breakthrough. We welcome you to the Celestial Church of Christ, God's Divine Parish, Toronto Adults Thanksgiving Service 2025, tagged Harvest of New Beginning, where glory is rising and joy is unending. Date is Sunday the 26th of October 2025. Venue is Celestial Church of Christ, God's Divine Parish, The Auditorium, 2nd floor, 1625, Albion Road, Etobicoke, Toronto, M9V5H8. Time is 11 a.m. prompt. Come and reap your new beginning. Brother Toby Church Secretary, Mother Celestial Abiadu Edu Live Grand Matron, Venerable Super Evangelist Sunday Arrow Live Grand Patron, Venerable Super Evangelist Ebenezer MPIC Coordinating Shepherd, Venerable Super Evangelist Rufus Adeoba MPIC Head of Diocese Canada, Reverend EMF Oshofa Pastor Spiritual Head Celestial Church of Christ Worldwide, Saint SBJ Oshofa Pastor and Founder Celestial Church of Christ Worldwide. Harvest of New Beginning, where testimonies are born and destinies restored. You do not want to miss it. Jesus is Lord.
11th adult harvest of Celestial Church of Christ Fountain of Blessing orísun ìbùkún ìsàràǹdì kánà orí ọ̀fẹ́ tí ò lópin làkórí ìkórè tọdún yìí o which will start from Monday 27th October to Sunday 2nd November 2025. Unlimited grace to be given by God of Celestia through his prophet Adelaja Bello shepherd by his grace. Monday is for visitation to charity home. níbi tá a lọ rí fáwọn ọmọ tí ò ní ìyá lẹ́bùn gidi tó tóbi. ẹ̀sìn pàtàkì fún ti à ń wojú olúwa láago 7 sí 9 alẹ́ Wednesday àìsùn parí oṣù láago 10 alẹ́ Thursday. Unlimited press night awaits everybody. ààrẹ táwọn olórin ẹ̀mí ó kọrin kanlẹ̀ jílẹ̀ dòdòdò pẹ̀lú ẹ̀fíìsì tó ń ta lẹ́nu. ọlọ́run Adelaja Bello ọmọ olóore ọ̀fẹ́ dúró gidigba lójú iṣẹ́. Unlimited 2025 unlimited spiritual songs unlimited dance and unlimited joy. nígbà tí FOB Glorious Choir ó máa gba gbogbo àwọn olórin ẹ̀mí kàrìnkàrìn lálejò bíi Ayọ̀dèjì Akínsánmi G Magic Lady Evangelist Rachel Ògúnyẹmí Evangelist Adébíyì Adétọ́ba Ọlọ́run àrà ID Octave Prophetess Kennedy Gifted Sami àtàwọn olórin ẹ̀mí tó jiná dénú dáadáa nínú orin àlùjọ gbogbo rẹ̀ ọmọ ta sísan mú wa sọ̀dí wùkẹ̀wùkẹ̀ from 7 p.m. on Friday to 1 a.m. on Saturday Sunday 2nd November 2025. ìdúpẹ́ kórè gangan wáyé jìjìjì orin jìjìjì ìlú lọ́jọ́ Sunday ìdúpẹ́ kórè yìí aago 11 àárọ̀ làwọn FOB Glorious Choir ó ti máa forin ẹ̀mí fa ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run sọ̀kalẹ̀ and the host of heaven will be visiting each one present. kárí ayé ni gbogbo ẹsẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀tọ̀kùlú ẹ̀yìn ó pèsè wámúwámú síbi ìkórè orísun ìbùkún Fountain of Blessing UK tọdún yìí Sunday 2nd November 2025 máa tíìkì gan fún ti ìkórè ọdún kọkànlá the icon Ṣọlá Michael Rachel Ògúnyẹmí Gifted Sami àti ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn olórin ẹ̀mí kàrìnkàrìn tí a tún porí wọlé síbi ìkórè ọmọ olóore ọ̀fẹ́ ní àtúnkọrin fún gbogbo wa. ọjà àbàsá náà ò ní gbẹ̀yìn lẹ́yìn ìkórè lábẹ̀rẹ̀ kómi jíjẹ mímu tó ṣú ọ̀yapa ìyàwó lè orísun ìbùkún chairman orísun ìbùkún àti gbogbo ìgbìmọ̀ ìkórè ti ṣètò bí gbogbo rẹ̀ ó sì sẹ́nu rí deputy shepherd àti assistant shepherd orísun ìbùkún ti sọ pé dídùn lọ́sàn ó sùn gbogbo ènìyàn lápè láti wá bá a ṣèkórè aládùn yìí ní CCC Fountain of Blessing orísun ìbùkún tó wà ní unit 2 VW house Selinas Lane Dajingham XSRM8 1QH telephone 07946879930 àti 07448984493 olùgbàlejò olùṣọ́ àgùntàn àgbà ọmọ olóore ọ̀fẹ́ Prophet Adelaja Bello ló sọ wípé oore ọ̀fẹ́ tí kò lópin yóò jẹ́ tèmi tiẹ̀ nínú orí aláyọ̀ yìí.
Welcome back. In international news, in a historic moment at the Vatican, Britain's King Charles and Pope Leo XIV prayed together inside the Sistine Chapel, marking the first joint worship between an English monarch and a Catholic pontiff since King Henry VIII's break from Rome in 1534. The rare service featuring the Sistine Chapel Choir and 2 royal choirs was described as a healing of history after centuries of division between the Catholic Church and the Church of England. During this visit, King Charles was also honored with the title of Royal Comforter and a special seat at Rome's Basilica of St. Paul outside the walls, symbolizing renewed unity between the two faiths. And now to sports news. Nigeria's Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen has been named among the top 10 nominees for the CAF Player of the Year award. Also named in the list are Egypt and Liverpool star forward Mohamed Salah, as well as Moroccan and Paris Saint-Germain defender Achraf Hakimi. Other contenders for the annual award are Cameroonian midfielder Frank Anguissa, Congo's Fiston Mayele, Gabon's Denis Bouanga, and Guinea's Seho Guirassy. The Confederation of African Football CAF announced the nominees for the 2025 CAF Awards on Thursday. Nigeria's keeper Stanley Nwabali also got nominated in the Goalkeeper of the Year category alongside Yassine Benu and Morocco's Ronwen Williams of South Africa, Andre Onana of Cameroon and Edouard Mendy of Senegal. In the women's category, Nigerian duo of Rasheedat Ajibade and Esther Okoronkwo were nominated for CAF Women's Player of the Year award. We'll take another quick break. Stay tuned. Don't go away.
Keep watching Celestial Honors TV. Yes, aláṣẹ gbogbo Celestial Honors TV. Ó ní kún kékeré o báyìí o. Wé ní kú o, wé nínú o. Wé ní ro ń gbé sọnù bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bí ọmọ ò bá mi. Ànàmọ́kọ ẹ o, ànàmọ́kọ ẹ. Ọmọ tìjú ẹ o, alẹ́bàtìlẹ́ o. I sang that song because of our father. He will understand. God bless you, Bami Ebeneseri. God bless you. Ẹ ṣé.
Welcome back. And that's how we draw the curtains on the main news. But before we go, let's take a look at stories that made headlines. Historic day in Imeko as SBJ Oshofa is officially declared a saint. Reverend EMF Oshofa endorses Celestial Women Council Arena project for Celestial City. Chairman Imeko Project speaks on work progress ahead of 2025 Imeko convocation. The book, called Chosen and Crowned, the Oshofa Story, unveiled. Global Glory, Celestial Honors and Merit Awards International hosts second Canada Awards 2025. Celestial Church of Christ, God's Divine Parish set for 2025 Adult Harvest Celebration. On the international scene, Royal and Papal Alliance rekindled after 500 years. In the world of sports, Osibe Nwabali Ajibade Okoronkwo nominated for CAF Awards. And that's it on Newsround. Thank you for watching. Do enjoy the rest of your day.